Hello children and welcome back. Today we are doing the French Revolution MCQ. This is again for class 9th from the history. I hope you will enjoy this video as much as you have enjoyed my other videos. This MCQ is again divided into 3 parts, roughly 15 questions in each part. So let's begin the first question. When Louis XVI ascended the throne of France? Was it 1775, 1774, 1776 or 1773? Let's also refer to the book so that it's sure that we are giving the right answer. So children, if you see and refer the book, French society during the late 18th century. In 1774, Louis XVI of the Bourbon family of kings ascended the throne of France. And how old was he? He was just 20 years old and married to the Austrian Princess Marie Antoinette. Okay. So the correct answer for this children would be 1774. When did Louis XVI call an assembly of Estates General to pass proposals for new taxes? Options are 4th August 1789, 5th May 1789, 14th July 1789 or 20th June 1789. Again children, we will refer to the book, so we are sure that we are choosing the correct answer. On 5th May 1789, Louis XVI called together an assembly of the Estates General to pass proposal for new taxes. So the correct answer will be 5th May 1789. So we have already seen, so 5th May 1789. When was the Battle of Waterloo fought? 1815 AD, 1825 AD, 1810 AD और 1795 AD. So जो क्वेश्चन है कि वाटरलू की लड़ाई कब लड़ी गई थी, तो ये ऑप्शन है चारों. Let's see the answer also. So children, if you refer the book, the answer is he was finally defeated at Waterloo in 1815. So the correct answer will be 1815 AD. So let's select 1815 AD is the answer. A guillotine was a fine sword with which heads were cut off, a device consisting of 2 poles and a blade with which person was beheaded, a special noose to hang people, or none of the above. तो क्वेश्चन है बच्चों कि गिलोटीन किसको कहा जाता था? तलवार को, एक डिवाइस जिसके आगे 2 पोल्स होते थे ब्लेड के साथ, या एक रस्सी की फांसी जिससे कि बंदों को हैंग किया जाता था. तो लेट्स सी व्हाट द बुक सेज. सो बच्चों, इफ यू सी द बुक, द गिलोटीन इज अ डिवाइस कंसिस्टिंग ऑफ 2 poles and a blade with which a person is beheaded. तो उससे इंसान का सर अलग कर दिया जाता था. It was named after Dr. Guillotine who invented it. इसलिए उसको कहा जाता था क्योंकि वो इन्वेंशन किसने करी थी? डॉक्टर गिलोटिन ने. So we have read it. So it's a device consisting of 2 poles and a blade with which a person was beheaded. When did slavery finally got abolished in France? स्लेवरी कब खत्म करी गई फ्रांस में? 1845, 1852, 1848 या 1846? तो बच्चों हम बुक में पढ़ते हैं, स्लेवरी वॉज फाइनली abolished in French colonies in 1848. So correct answer is 1848. So children, the correct answer is 1848. What was the subsistence crisis which occurred frequently in France? तो ये बच्चों सबसिस्टेंस क्राइसिस क्या है जो फ्रांस में रेगुलरली होता था। ऑप्शंस हैं सब्सिडी इन फूड ग्रेन्स, लार्ज स्केल प्रोडक्शन ऑफ फूड ग्रेन्स, एन एक्सट्रीम सिचुएशन एंडेंजरिंग द बेसिक मीन्स ऑफ लाइवलीहुड, या नन ऑफ द अबव। सो देखते हैं। So if you refer to the book, children, the population of France rose from about 23 million in 1715 to 28 million in 1789, यानी कि 23 मिलियन से 28 मिलियन हो गई। This led to rapid increase in the demand for food grains। तो आदमी लोग बढ़ेंगे, पॉपुलेशन बढ़ेगी, तो खाने की डिमांड बढ़ती है, तो इससे रैपिड इंक्रीज हो गया, फूड ग्रेन्स की डिमांड बढ़ गई। प्रोडक्शन ऑफ ग्रेन्स कुड नॉट कीप पेस विद द डिमांड, उतनी आप प्रोडक्शन कर नहीं पाए जितनी डिमांड थी। सो द प्राइस ऑफ ब्रेड विच वॉज द स्टेपल डाइट होती है, जैसे कि हम लोग इंडिया में रोटी खाते हैं, तो हमारी रोटी है स्टेपल डाइट, वैसे ही ब्रेड वहां पे स्टेपल डाइट है, तो उसकी जो है प्राइस जो है वो बढ़ गई। मोस्ट वर्कर्स वर एम्प्लॉयड एज लेबरर्स इन वर्कशॉप्स हुज ओनर फिक्स्ड देयर वेजेस, बट वेजेस डिड नॉट कीप पेस विद द राइज इन प्राइसेस। तो जितना तनख्वाह वगैरह मिलती थी लेबर्स को, वो प्राइस इतनी बढ़ गई खाने पीने की चीज़ों की, तो वो उनको काम नहीं आ पा रही थी। तो सो द गैप बिटवीन द पुअर एंड द रिच वाइडेंड, तो गरीबी और अमीरी में बहुत ज़्यादा फर्क हो गया। बहुत ज़्यादा लोग गरीब हो गए और बहुत ज़्यादा लोग अमीर रह गए और गैप आ गया। इसके अलावा कभी भी ड्रॉट या हेल या ओले पड़ते थे या पानी नहीं बरसता था, तो उससे हार्वेस्ट यानी कि पैदावार कम हो जाती थी। दिस लेड टू सबसिस्टेंस क्राइसिस। तो सबसिस्टेंस क्राइसिस इज अ सिचुएशन व्हेनेवर ड्रॉट और हेल अकर्ड और रिड्यूस द हार्वेस्ट, which occurred frequently in France during the old regime. So I think the option is an extreme situation endangering the basic means of livelihood. Upon becoming free, the slave wore red cap, blue cap, white cap or green cap. बच्चों, it's very easy if you see the book. Red Phrygian cap, cap worn by a slave upon becoming free. So correct answer is red cap. A triangular slave trade took place between Europe, the Americas and Africa, Asia, Australia और none of the above. तो बच्चों ट्रायंगुलर मतलब तीन जिसके लोग को रिप्रेजेंट करता है ट्रायंगुलर स्लेव, एक तो यूरोप हो गया, एक अमेरिका हो गया, तीसरा कौन सा है इसमें से? Let's look into it. So if you see the book beta, so this was met by a triangular slave trade between Europe, Africa and the Americas. तो क्या है? EAA, Europe, Africa and America. Correct answer is Africa. What do you mean by the term directory? An executive made up of 5 members, a council made up of 6 members, a congress made up of 5 members, or a convention made up of 6 members. Let's also look into this. So children, if you refer to the book, these then appointed a directory which was an executive made up of 5 members. So correct answer will be executive made up of 5 members. So यहाँ पे हमारे पास ऑप्शन है an executive made up of 5 members. That's the correct answer. Which patriotic song sung by the army in the war against Prussia and Austria? Marseillaise, Les Réveil des Peuples, Hymne d'autres Janvier और Kyra. सो ये 4 ऑप्शंस हैं आपके पास. सो कौन सा पैट्रियोटिक सॉन्ग ऐसा है जो आर्मी गाती थी जब वो प्रशिया और ऑस्ट्रिया के अगेंस्ट वॉर करती थी? So children, if we refer to the book again, among the patriotic songs they sang was the Marseillaise composed by Among the patriotic songs they sang was the Marseillaise, which was composed by the poet Roger Delay. Okay? So correct answer we know, it's Marseillaise. Which of these provisions were passed by the Assembly on the night of 4th August 1789? Abolition of feudal system of obligations, tithes were abolished, clergy had to give up its privileges, or all of the options. So children, if you refer to the book again, on the night of 4th August 1789, the assembly passed a decree abolishing the feudal system of obligations and taxes. Members of the clergy too were forced to give up their privileges. Tithes were abolished and lands owned by the church were confiscated. So, as a result, the government acquired assets worth at least 2 billion livres. Livres is the currency that time it was used. So answer, we know it is all of the above answers. So children, all these three were passed, so all of the above. How does a subsistence crisis happen? हमने पढ़ ही लिया है पहले एक एमसीक्यू में कि सबसिस्टेंस क्राइसिस क्या होता है, जब गैप रिच एंड पुअर में हो जाता है, प्राइसेस बढ़ती हैं, हार्वेस्ट डिक्लाइन होती है. तो ऑप्शन देखते हैं. लीड्स टू वीकर बॉडीज, डिजीजेस, डेथ्स एंड इवन फूड राइट्स. Bad harvest leads to scarcity of grains. Food prices rise and the poorest cannot buy bread. तो ये सारी चीजें होती हैं तो subsistence crisis इसी को कहते हैं. तो all of the above. When did Bastille was demolished? 26 अगस्त 1789, 14 July 1789 or 5th May 1789 or 20th June 1789? So children, again we will refer to the book so to ensure we have the right answers to the MCQ और आपको बिल्कुल correct answer मिले. At the same time, the king ordered troops to move into Paris, and on 14th July, the agitated crowd stormed and destroyed the Bastille. So it is 14th July 1789. So correct answer we know now, 14th July 1789. Who was Rousseau? Leader of Jacobin Club, an astrologer, a French philosopher या a dictator. तो रोजियो कौन था? So children, who was Rousseau? He was a French philosopher. Which social groups emerged in the 18th century? Peasants, businessmen, middle class, or all of the above? Again children, we will refer to the book. The 18th century witnessed the emergence of social groups termed as middle class, who earned their wealth through an expanding overseas trade and from the manufacture of goods such as woolen and silk textiles that were either exported or bought by the richer members of the society. So correct answer is, who emerged? The middle class. So the answer we know is now middle class. Which group of people did not join the Jacobin Club? Jacobin Club कौन से group of people थे जिन्होंने join नहीं किया? Artisans, daily wage workers, men with properties और shopkeepers. तो बच्चों, we will again refer to the book. The members of the Jacobin Club belonged mainly to the less prosperous, यानी कि जो ज़्यादा अमीर नहीं थे. They included small shopkeepers, artisans such as shoemakers, pastry cooks, watchmakers, printers, as well as servants and daily wage workers. So children, very easy one again now, you can guess. The group of people, men with property is not there, it did not join. And children, this brings to me the last question of this MCQ of part 1 of the French Revolution. I hope you have enjoyed the way I have presented it, because I've tried to explain most of the MCQ questions along with the reference of the chapter so that you can understand, and also it enables you to maybe get prepared for the short questions or long questions. So the last question is, in the meeting of the Estates General, the members of the third estate demanded that all the three estates should have one vote altogether. Each member of the three estates should have one vote. Each estate should have one vote, or none of the above. So let's guess. So if we see and refer to the book, members of the third estate demanded that voting now be conducted by the assembly as a whole, where each member would have one vote. This is very important MCQ. This was one of the democratic principles put forward by philosophers like Rousseau in his book, The Social Contract. So MCQ can also come in that way. So remember, so हमने अभी पढ़ा जैसे, so all the three estates should have one vote altogether. Thank you children for watching this video, and I wish you all the success and good luck for your life and exam. Keep watching my videos and sharing with your friends. That keeps me motivated. Part 2 और Part 3 बहुत जल्दी publish करूँगा, so watch out for that.